Welcome back to TechLinked, the show that isn't afraid to say, stop! Don't Google that, let Riley do it instead. YouTube has once again updated its ad-friendly content guidelines, tweeting that strong profanity in the first 7 seconds is now eligible to earn full ad revenue. I should have sworn the intro. Oh, it would have been so cool. The new policy comes about 2.5 years after YouTube demonetized videos that started right out with non-mother approved language from the get-go before responding to backlash and allowing limited ad revenue on those videos. YouTube referenced their prior flip-flops in the video update for this change and seemed to take credit for providing YouTubers with content.
You may have even made a couple of popular reaction videos based on that very policy update.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, swearing in the first 7 seconds won't limit your revenue at all, although the tweet said strong profanity is fine, while the actual support article says moderate, with stronger profanity putting you at risk of earning no revenue. Hey, that's unclear. Well, now that YouTube's becoming a wretched hive of scum and villainy, the platform is rolling out age estimation technology to a small set of users in the US after using it in other markets and seeing nothing explode so far. Starting on August 13th, if YouTube's machines think you're under 18, they'll activate protection measures like showing only non-personalized ads, enabling take a break and bedtime reminders, you need your sleep, and recommending fewer videos that could be problematic if viewed in repetition.
No skibbity?
Under 18 creators will also have their ability to earn gifts restricted on vertical live streams, which, as we all know, is a much more dangerous aspect ratio. It's weird though, you can dispute the age estimation by uploading a credit card or a government ID, so I guess you can preserve more privacy if you don't act like a 12-year-old online? It's not clear how long that will be the case though, as age checks are currently spreading across the internet faster than that hot new brain rot slang that just dropped. You know the one, I won't say it. I know what it is though. Because Google is actually doing the same thing as YouTube, announcing that age assurance will roll out to a small set of US-based Google accounts over the next few weeks. Over in Australia, the government is nixing the exemption they were going to make for YouTube in the country's social media ban. So now, come December, accounts for users under 16 will be illegal, with Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announcing, "Right, I'm calling time on it." But should we really trust Australia with this when they can't even get an orbital class rocket to stay in the air for more than 14 seconds? I mean, it's not even just the front that fell off, it's the whole thing. Australia, please send me more of your memes. I'm done with the front fell off thing for now. As Emma Roth writes at The Verge, for better or worse, age verification is happening. And now Spotify is threatening to delete UK users' accounts if they fail the age verification test. But what if you're an adult and you just have the mind of a child? People are getting worked into a frenzy. Fears of the EU's upcoming official age checking app only allowing users to install apps that were certified by Apple or Google did turn out to be unfounded. But still, it's kind of an uncomfortable situation to have a bunch of different age verification services amassing hordes of selfies and government IDs, especially in the wake of the women's dating safety app T having thousands of those very things leaked before suffering another breach for good measure. Clearly, just calling your app a safety app and being a safe app is not there, it's different. Like gamers these days. That's according to IGN's new expansive 2025 Gaming Trends report, which shares some interesting insights into the games industry. .biz. They helped them with the report. I didn't think this one through. So what are the main takeaways? First off, Gen Z and Gen Alpha tend to see themselves less as gamers and more as players of a specific game. While Gen X or millennials might identify with Xbox, PlayStation, or PC as their chosen platform, the young'uns treat Roblox, Fortnite, or Minecraft as their platforms, which is exactly what gaming executives have wanted. So congrats on making EA CEO Andrew Wilson very happy. The CEO of Roblox is also pretty happy because that game or platform thing was already beating Fortnite in daily concurrent users, but since May, it shot up from around 10 million to 25 million thanks to the user-made game Grow a Garden, which has become a viral sensation. Even the Associated Press reported on it, with perhaps the busiest game screenshot I've ever seen. It's like I can feel it. Like so many classic microtransaction traps, Grow a Garden is an idle game. So you buy seeds, plant them, wait for them to grow, and then collect them. And what makes this game super cool is, remember, your garden literally grows while you are offline. Star! Whoa, literally? The report also found that 93% of Gen Alpha prefer to play games on mobile because their dads have to use the TV as soon as they get home to see whether the 70-86ers are gonna make it to championships this year. It's important! And Gen Z and Alpha also expect every song, TV show, and video game to be available to them instantly, which, to be fair, probably also applies to everyone. Because we have the internet now, you don't have to ship the files to my Steam account. And you don't have to let big tech read your emails either if you use our sponsor. Proton, the email provider that's not linked to big tech, so they have no interest in your personal data. Oh, you have X hobbies and Y interests? They literally don't care. See, Proton uses end-to-end zero-access encryption, so only you can read your emails. Plus, they use advanced phishing protection, tracker blocking, and they even monitor the dark web to see if your email shows up, because the dark web people shouldn't care about your personal info either. That's kind of weird. And if you're super serious about privacy, Proton lets you use unlimited email aliases, and you can connect to it through the Tor network for another layer of anonymity. Wow, I wish Proton could also replace apps like Google Docs and my VPN and password manager too. That would be, guess what? They can. So yeah, I guess you gotta go and create an account for free, try it for a few months and see how it feels to stick it to big tech now using our links in the description. Now, of course, you could Google these quick bits yourself, but I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty good at Googling. Like, do you know about Reddit? Reviews for AMD's new Ryzen Threadripper 9980X and 9970X are live, and overall, it seems like enthusiasts are pretty happy with them as they deliver a solid jump in both performance and efficiency over their predecessors. Is that really, there's not like a scandal about a horribly misleading graph or something? Just new chips, they're good? Okay, yeah, okay, feels weird. Micron has finally launched the 9650 NVMe, the world's first actual PCIe Gen 6 SSD, 3.5 years after the PCIe 6 spec was finalized, which was cool, but I guess no one knew what to do with it. Of course, this SSD is not for normal desktops. It's got capacities up to 30.72 terabytes, and it only comes in E1S and E3S form factors, which I'm not gonna lie, I only just heard about today, but I'm sure they're good for servers. Some AI tools have gotten updates that are actually useful, which is kind of exciting. Adobe's new Photoshop beta finally features AI upscaling so you can unblur old photos, and the new Harmonize feature makes it perhaps a bit too easy to alter lighting, shadows, and color so you can realistically add people and objects to photos, which will be fine, don't worry. Meanwhile, ChatGPT's new study mode will actually walk the user through the thinking process instead of just delivering an answer. And now let's make that the default for kids and most adults. Peacock feathers can emit laser beams. I'm sorry? Yeah, peacock feathers can be lasers. If you slather them in dye and energize them with a light source, they'll emit photons in the wavelength of lasers, according to an international group of researchers. So no, peacocks aren't about to become pompous, strutting avian weapons platforms, but the headlines definitely made it sound like that. And I will hold that against them. And look, Microsoft made 100 special editions of their newest Surface laptop to go along with the new Smurfs movie that is apparently coming out soon. It's the Smurface laptop. Don't look at me, Tom Warren posted that. What was I supposed to do, ignore it? I know what you're supposed to do. Come back here on Friday for more tech news, or else I'll be Googling stuff all day for nothing except to learn about stuff just for me. And what's the point of that?